Happy Friday! Jumping out of my morning walk, my non-negotiables done. So I jump on this live, it's something I've been thinking about. It's come up a lot for me. So it's conflict avoided is conflict multiplied. Oh, there's a heron. Oh, no way. Oh, I missed it. Damn it, I shouldn't have done live. Anyway, conflict avoided is conflict multiplied. So what that means is you have to call things out as soon as you see them, as soon as they bug you. Right, because if you avoid calling things out, this is what happens. It's like you've got a little empty balloon here, and every time someone does something that bugs you that you don't say or mention, it's like you go and like blow it into the balloon and store it. Right, and then they do something else and you blow into the balloon and store it. And they do that same thing 3 more times. You don't say nothing because you feel a bit awkward calling it out. So you go and this balloon gets bigger and bigger until one day they just trigger you so much because there's so much charge around this person or in this area that it pops. Now, I've seen it pop. I've had things pop myself when it's like out of the blue, out of nowhere, someone does like a most minor thing that you don't even realize is a thing. It triggers, the balloon pops. All of a sudden it's like, oh, you done this and you done that and blah, 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 and you done these 50 different things. And then also when you do this, and all of a sudden it's like, whoa, where did that come from? You've never said nothing, and all of a sudden there's this explosion. And the explosion comes from the avoiding of the conflict. And conflict avoided is conflict multiplied. It can multiply in your head. You can attach different meanings to it. You can it just can get taken way too far. So we have a saying, and the saying is, if you feel it, you have to say it. If you feel it, you have to say it. You have to call it out, even if you're wrong, and it's being willing to be wrong. So sometimes it's like, hey, look, I set the context like, hey, look, I don't know if this is right, this is just what I feel, so I just want to get this feedback, this is what I'm feeling, and then you just get it out, and you avoid the conflict, and it diffuses it. So if there's a conflict that you've been avoiding calling out, that you feel, you have to say it. It happened the other night with myself, my partner. It's like, hey, look, this is what's come up for me, this is the meaning I've attached to it, and I don't even know if this is true, so that's why I want to say it. Like, I don't fully believe this, but this is what's come up for me, so I just want to put it out there. And it was such a great conversation. It was just making me realise that half the things we think and the meaning we associate to them aren't even the correct meaning. So it's just being willing to be vulnerable and sit in that discomfort of saying it, how you feel, and then having the conflict diffused. Whereas if you hold on to it, it will multiply. So stop holding on to conflict, call it out as soon as it's there. Yes, it may feel a little bit awkward in the moment, but if you do it in the moment, it's this big. If you save it, it multiplies, and it's world big as the world. So call it out as soon as you see it. Oh, right, have a great Friday, hope you had a great week, and I'll catch everyone again soon.